Didn't ask for more. We just shared the silence under the storm, and I still remember. It started raining out of blue. I ran for shelter and so did you. No words were spoken, just a glance. A moment born of circumstance. You smiled like you had known me long, like the clouds had brought us where we belong. And though the storm kept people away, I wish that rain would always stay. Raindrops dancing on the tin. You pulled your coat and tucked me in. No promises, no future made, just eyes that met and stayed. We were strangers in the rain, but something deeper stayed unnamed. We never kissed, we never spoke, but in that stillness something woke. The storm was loud, the air was warm, but in your gaze I found a calm. I never saw your face again, but I still seek that rain. Shelter from the rain. You and I that night. The thunder rolled, you looked above, as if the sky had sent us love. You gave a nod, then looked away, and I still feel it to this day. The storm passed through, the clouds grew thin, and just like that it had to end. You stepped back out into the light. I stayed behind, lost in the night. No names to call, no roads to chase, just memories I can't erase. That fleeting hush between two hearts that met then had to part. We were strangers in the rain, but I still dream that scene again. A quiet bond, a spark so true. In just 1 hour I knew you. The sun returned, the sky turned gold, but something in me won't let go. I never saw your face again, but I still wait for rain. Maybe it was just a face, a warm illusion through the haze. But every time the clouds roll in, I hope to see you once again. We were strangers in the rain, but it felt like more than names. Two souls that passed without a sound, yet left a fire underground. I searched for faces through the storm, for eyes that felt so strangely warm. We never spoke, but I remained in love with shelter from the rain. Shelter from the rain. I'm still there, still waiting. The tide keeps coming, but I'm still standing here, right where we began. The tide came in, you turned away, but your shadow chose to stay. Footprints fading in the foam, but somehow I still feel at home. The sky was painted tangerine, our last sunset quiet and clean. You didn't cry, you didn't speak, but your silence told me everything. The seagulls circle overhead, The ocean whispers what we said. I hold your laugh between the waves, a sound that time can't wash away. The breeze still carries your perfume, soft and warm like midsummer's tune. And though the years keep drifting on, the shoreline feels like where you belong. Now every night I walk along the path we used to own. The stars above still shine the same, but nothing ever feels unchanged. You're still on the shore, even if you're gone. In every breeze, in every song, the waves still carry all we knew and send them gently back as truth. Though you may sail to distant skies, I see your face when I close my eyes. No matter how the seasons pour, you're still right here, still on the shore. I built a fire from old regrets, but some embers still burn red. They flicker when the wind grows strong, like memories that don't move on. I left a note beneath the stone, the one we carved when we were home. Still reads your name beside the heart, still holding on, still torn apart. Some nights I swear I hear your steps, the way you walked with quiet breath. I turned expecting you to be just standing there waiting for me, but shadows dance and disappear, and I remember you're not near. Yet even ghosts don't haunt me more than knowing you're not mine, just Lord. Maybe love's not bound by place, but I keep yours in this sacred space. And though the tides may rise and roar, I'll wait for you still on the shore. You're still on the shore, in waves that break, in every calm, in each heartbreak. You left behind a kind of peace that aches in silence but won't cease. Though I don't know what lies ahead, I trace your words and what you said. No matter how the oceans roar, you're still with me, still on the shore. If you ever find your way back to where we used to stay, I'll be here with open hands and footprints fresh upon the sand. I never left, not in my soul. You were the tide that made me whole, and even if you close that door, I'm still waiting, still on the shore. You're still on the shore, beneath the stars, between the tides and fading scars. You taught me how to feel and stay, even when love drifts away. And though you're sailing somewhere new, the ocean always leads to you. No matter how the currents tore, you're still with me, still on the shore. Still
flames of fight, no shattered words, no sleepless night. You didn't cry, you didn't stay, you just let light dissolve the day. The air stayed calm, the sky stayed clear, but something changed when you weren't near. You took no bags, you made no scene, but left me paused in what had been. I searched for weight, for clues, for a sound, but only gold and silence found. No warning signs, no final kiss, just warmth that turned to emptiness. Golden without goodbye, you vanished like the fading sky. No break, no bang, just hush and glow, a kind of loss too soft to show. You didn't rush, you didn't hide, you simply slipped beyond the tide. And though I smile, I wonder why it hurts much more without goodbye. spoke of nothing deep that day, just jokes that quietly slipped away. You looked at me like sun looks west, with something hidden in your chest. And now the light you left still burns, a heat that never quite returns. I walk through gold, but not with pride, just echoes where your light once lied. They say real love should end in tears, but yours just blurred and disappeared. And still I breathe you in each night, so soft, so gone, so golden bright. Golden without goodbye, like warmth that leaves without a why. A quiet fade, a sunset sigh that never let me say goodbye.
Stretch and bend like waves that never truly end. We walk this beach with hearts laid bare, each footprint floating in the air. You smile like dusk has secrets kept, where stars begin and tides have slept. We speak in glances soft and slow, and let the ocean take control. Just the breeze, no end in sight, just memories. Let the sea rewrite the score. We're forever, evermore. On this endless, endless shoreline. Seafoam curls around our feet, tells a tale that's incomplete. You hum a tune I used to know, a song from summers long ago. You trace a promise in the sand, it fades but still I understand. Some things are made to stay in stone, but live in motion, always known. We move with moonlight's gentle grace, two shadows locked in warm embrace. There's no goodbye if we don't stop, just gentle waves that lift us up. On this endless shoreline, you and I, we realign. No destination, just the breeze, no end in sight, just memories. Let the sea rewrite the score. We're forever, evermore. On this endless, endless shoreline. Every tide a second chance, every glance a slow romance. Let the world drift out of
doesn't ask where you've gone. It simply opens, dark and drawn. No questions raised, no answers pressed, just silence holding what's not said. You left without a shattered sound. No storm, no scream, no battleground. But now the moon, so still, so wide, knows all the truths we tried to hide. It's all the moment you looked down, then turned and vanished from the town. It watched my voice refuse to break, my smile stay strong, my hands still shake. The sea reflects what you erased, but not the love that can't be faced. Each wave that shines in silver light feels like your touch returned at night. And though I stand here all alone, the air still hums with undertones. Not loud, not sharp, not clear or near, but soft like you were always here. I don't believe in ghosts or fate, but moonlight keeps your echo late. Moonlight knows where all the broken memories goes. It bends through palms, it climbs the tide. It wraps around what we can't hide. It holds the space you used to take and shimmers every time I ache. You never called, you never wrote, but still I hear you in the note of moonlight low. And moonlight knows. I watch the stars, they just stand still, but moonlight bends to how I feel. It glows through windows, paints my skin. It whispers where you might have been. The world moved on, or so they say, but moonlight lingers where you stay. Moonlight knows the story's only silence grows. It's not the dark I'm frightened of, it's how it shines where we made love. And when I stand beneath that glow, I see the you I used to know. So if you're out there, soft and close, don't say a word. The moonlight knows. I looked and saw the ocean wide, but then your eyes just turned the tide. No need for maps, no need to sail. You hold a world behind your veil. Palm trees sway where lashes fall, and silence hums like nature's call. Each glance a cove I've never known. Each blink becomes a place I roam. You don't have to speak or try. You've got whole islands in your eyes. I'd give up shores and perfect skies to stay adrift in where you hide. Islands in your eyes, where paradise quiet And if I'm lost, don't let me leave. I'd rather drown in what you see. Islands in your eyes, I'm sailing slow, I've closed the skies. No anchor left, no compass true, just one eternal sea, it's you. So if I fade and no one finds, I lived in love within your time. You never spoke, but still I stayed.
To think love felt like air, but now it's pulling everywhere. It holds me down, yet lifts me too, like oceans when they think of you. Each moment feels a little wide, like standing where the tides collide. You touch me soft, believe me changed, like salt that stays though shores have changed. No storm, no fire, no wild parade, just quiet hearts the waves have made. You don't rush in, you don't let go, but still I drown in all you show. Feel the weight of the waves, crashing slow in sweeter ways. Not to break, but to surround, not to lose, but to be found. I'm not scared, I want to stay, held by all you never say. I feel the weight of the waves. Your silence speaks in shifting sand, more clear than things I understand. You move like dusk along the shore, and I don't need to ask for more. We're not afloat, we're not on land, but something in between that stands. Not sinking fast, not flying free, but gently caught in you and me. And maybe love is not all night, but tides that hold you through the night. I've learned to breathe beneath the sound of water pulling all around. Feel the weight of the waves, crashing slow in sweet ways. Not to break, but to surround, not to lose, but to be found. I'm not scared, I want to stay, held by all you never say. I feel the weight of the waves. So let it press, let it pull me in. I let go where we both begin. And if I never reach the shore, at least I knew your ocean core. Feel the weight of the waves. You're the calm my chaos craves. Not too fast, not too wide, just deep enough to stay inside. I'm not lost, I'm just amazed by the silence that you gave. And I remain in the weight of the waves. Some love doesn't float, it settles and stays.
I thought the wind had taken you, that time would mute the sound I knew. But somewhere in the water's thread, your voice returns and things unsaid. Not loud, not clear, but always near. A shimmer caught behind the ear. inside the dream. It's in the hush before the crash, in foam that curls, then fades to ash. It rises soft with morning tide, then slips away as day grows wide. Some call it grief, some call it mind, but I know songs that stay behind. You left, but left no empty space. Your voice still drifts through time and place. I hear it when the dust gets still, between the beats beneath the will. And when I walk the water's edge, it sings like breeze across the ledge. No radio, no vinyl play, but you're the chord I can't replay. Your voice in the current, soft as breath but still deterrent. It bends through waves, through light, through trees. It floats in wind and rides the breeze. Though you are gone, though years have passed, the sound you left, it still holds fast. No need for words, no need for name. The current calls and sounds the same. Like music made of memory, like whisper shaped by open sea. You never said remember me, but still the current sings you free. Your voice in the current, beyond what loss or time can rent. Not played, not stored, not loud, not staged, just always there from wave to page. So when I float or close my eyes, I hear the part that never dies. Not from a song, not from a flame, but current still calls out your name. We lay beneath the dancing leaves, where time stood still and hearts believe. No need for rings or written vows, just breath exchange beneath the boughs. Your voice was calm, the sky was wide, the sea pulled gently at the tide. You looked at me like stars were near and made forever feel so clear. The world was far, the moment close, and love was simple, sweet and slow. No need to plan, no need to prove, just trust in what the palms approve. But seasons shift in paradise, and warmth alone can turn to ice. Palm leaves and promises fall in light like whispered guesses. We made our truth beneath that sun, but never asked what we'd become. You swore you'd never drift away, yet slowly faded with the day. And now I walk where we once lay. The sand remembers what we say. The beach is quiet, wind still roam, but somehow now it feels less home. The palms still sway, but not for me. They hum old songs of used to be. We carved our names in driftwood tones, but waves have long erased the stones. The promises we thought would stay now float like clouds that lost their way. Palm leaves and promises, too soft to hold, too sweet to miss. We didn't break, we just let go of something gold we didn't know. Now every breeze that brushes past feels like a vow we could not.
You handed me a mango slice under strings of violent lights. Laughed like we were 10 again, chasing stars in summer skin. The DJ played a mellow beat, barefoot dancing in the heat. You leaned in with citrus lips, and time just froze between ourselves. You said don't think, just breathe this air. There's nothing wrong with staying here. We're not in love, but close enough to let the night be sweet and rough. Midnight mango, summer dreams, golden juice and moonlight beams. No promises, no morning talk, just lazy hearts and barefoot walks. Stay with me, no need to go. Let the fruit drip soft and slow in this midnight mango glow. Your laugh still lingers on my tongue, like memories too sweet, too young. You pulled me where the shadows lean, beneath the palms beyond routine. We didn't kiss to mean goodbye, just tasted stars from tropic sky. And in that glow you said my name, like sun through leaves too soft to tame. No future plans, no lines to cross, just one more bite before we're lost. This isn't fate, it's something less, but still enough to leave a mess. Midnight mango, summer dreams, golden juice and moonlight beams. No promises, no morning talk, just lazy hearts and barefoot walks. Stay with me, no need to go. Let the fruit drip soft and slow in this midnight mango glow. Feel the moment, taste it whole. No need to label what we stole. One mango night, two tangled minds, a fleeting love the moon still finds. Midnight mangoes, no regrets, was sweeter than the night forgets. Just hold me close until we fade, like sugar waves that never stay. And if you go, just let me know. We once had fire in mango glow. Still feel your taste somewhere in the breeze. Footprints fading in the sand, but I still feel your touch, your hand. Salted wind still calls your name, though everything's not quite the same. I walk alone where we once ran. The sea still sings our secret plan. Each wave brings back a
speech still plays the things you'd say. Coastal echoes one last time. I hear you in the shoreline chime. No need for more, no need for when you come to me on wind again. And though you're lost beyond the blue, the coast will always echo you. One more wave, one more sound. You're still here where we were found. You don't have to promise skies, I'll paint the stars behind my eyes. Just stay with me, just breathe tonight, and let the present hold us tight.
No need to race, no need to name. The way we feel is not a game. This moment is a soft hello that tells tomorrow where to go.
One touch and time begins to bend. We don't need stories that pretend.
You're not a dream, you're not a line. You're real enough to feel like mine. You're the touch of tomorrow in the calm of today. Like a wave we can follow when the world fades away. You don't need to stay forever. Just stay until it's true. And if I reach tomorrow, let it start with you.
Your fingers right across my skin, a language warm like tropic wind. No rush, no script, just letting go. Wherever hearts like ours can flow.
The breeze agrees with how you move, so full of calm and quiet groove. I never knew love could be still and yet push forward with such will.
Don't ask me where this road will end. Let's just keep floating, my best friend.
A step, a breath, a glance, a beat. That's all we need for love to me. You're the touch of tomorrow in the calm of today. Like a wave we can follow when the world fades away. You don't need to stay forever. Just stay until it's true. And if I reach tomorrow, let it start with you.
Let others plan, let others run. We've already begun. A silent rise, a quiet flame that still will never be the same.
You're the touch of tomorrow that found me in the breeze. A love not loud, not borrowed, but flowing like the seas. If all I have this evening, it's still enough to do. 'Cause in each breath of midnight, I touch tomorrow with you.
Don't say always. Just say now. And let now carry us there.
Before the night had caught the sun, but in your place the light remains still golden on the window panes. I wake and feel it on my skin, a trace of where your touch had been. You didn't speak a long goodbye, but sunlight said what you kept dry. No tears, no fight, no shattered glass, just warmth that didn't wanna pass. Your shadow gone, but somehow still this quiet light says you are real. Sunlight still stays in corners where you used to lay. It holds the shape of all your moves, a memory no wind removes. Though you are far, those skies have turned, the sun still ends where we once burned. So maybe love's not gone today, if sunlight still knows where to stay. I see you in the morning glaze, in coffee steam and drifting haze. I close my eyes and feel the rays, a kind of soft that never strays. We don't need time to keep what's warm, some echoes live beyond the form. And every time the light comes through, it bends and shines a bit like you. A bit like you. Sunlight still stays, like you forgot to walk away. It wraps around in golden thread and hums the words we never said. So if I smile when no one's near, it's just your light still glowing here. We never built a house or name, no, always said no fire to tame. Still we met like sky meets sea, a blur of blue and mystery. You came with waves I couldn't track, then left without a map or back. No doors were closed, no keys were thrown, just water learning how to go. We touch like tides, not made to stay, but deep enough to drift away. And every rise and every fall still echoes soft against my wall.
You didn't lie, I didn't bind. We let the ocean speak our mind. Some call it brief or undefined, but it was real, at least in kind. There's love that lasts and love that flares, and ours just danced in open air. No shore to claim, no boat to tie, just starlight riding open sky.
I see you now in shifting foam, in dusk that never feels like home. And when the water finds my skin, I feel where you and I had been. Some loves don't dock, they dock You never slammed the door. You sighed and all the sound just left. The tide, no final words, no broken lines, just silence drawn between the signs. I thought love crashed like thunder sound, but yours felt soft without the ground. No screaming winds, no lightning glow, just stillness where your presence goes. You didn't leave, you disappeared, like mist that knows it won't be feared. And now I sit in winds that bend, still waiting for the crash to end. Crashing soft but loud inside, like quiet waves that never lied. No echo left, no flash, no flame, just fading stars that spell your name. I wanted storms, I got the drift, a love that left, but gave a gift. You brushed my skin like falling dusk, too soft to hold, too sharp to trust. I never felt you truly go, until the tide refused to show. Now every sunset tastes like you, a trace of salt, a shade of blue. I touch the sea but feel the space where once there was your warm embrace. No rain to blame, no heat to hate, just quiet love that met its fate. You didn't break me, didn't fight, you vanished like a dream at night. Crashing soft but loud inside, like quiet waves that never lie. No echo left, no flash, no flame, just fading stars that spell your name. I wanted storms, I got the drift, a love that left, but gave a gift. We never shouted, never screamed, we just unraveled every dream. And still I hear you in the foam, where gentle ghosts still call me home. Crashing soft, and that's the pain. You left so kind, I can't complain, but every breeze still sounds like you, and every wave still pulls me through. So if I sing, just let me fall in something soft that had it all. No storm, just silence with a name. We sink where light begins to fade, just secrets oceans never trade. Your voice a ripple in the tide, a sound the surface tries to hide. The deeper down, the less we fear. No noise remains to interfere. Your heartbeat finds my every line and pulls me where your soul aligns. We don't need air, we don't need ground, just waves that echo love soft sound. No words, no weight, no need to see. I feel your truth surrounding me. Beneath the blue we come alive, where pressure holds but hearts survive. No sun, no stars, just fluid light. A love that glows in deepest night. Forget the world above we knew. Let's stay in love beneath the blue.
move like currents I can't name. Both wild and still, both fire and flame. We drift through silence, rich and wide, as if we're part of ocean's tide. No compass works, no clocks exist, just every time we pause and kiss. A million thoughts dissolve and blur, and all that's left is simply us. The steps was made for hearts like ours. No need for skies or city towers. Let gravity fall far behind. We're floating slow inside your mind. Beneath the blue we come alive, where pressure holds but hearts survive. No sun, no stars, just fluid light. A love that glows in deepest night. Forget the world above we knew. Let's stay in love beneath the blue. And if we never rise again, let this be where forever began. A world of hush, a world so wide, where only love is left to guide. Beneath the blue, don't let me float. Just hold me still, don't need a boat. We've made a home in water's grace, two drifting hearts in one deep place. No end, no edge, no need to prove. Just you and me beneath the blue. The deeper we fall, the clearer it feels. Love never shouts, it simply yields. The sky exhales in orange light, a final kiss before the night. You look at me like time has slowed, and every word just softly glows. Your shadow stretches next to mine, like we've been walking all of time. We don't need much, just this soft air to know the love is still somewhere. Some endings never feel like ends, they just begin in different lands. And when you breathe, the light responds like sun and soul have shared a bond. When the sunset breathes, I feel you close, and all the gold the ocean knows. You never speak, but still you stay inside the wind that fades away. No need to run, no need to reach. You're in the hush that colors teach. When the sunset breathes, you live in me. I've seen goodbyes that slam like doors, but this one lingers, drifts and pours. You gave me light, not just a spark, a warmth that follows after dark. No footprints left along the sand, but still I know where you would stand. And in the pause before the stars, I hear your heart no matter far. The day exhales and so do I. We let the sky become goodbye, but even silence has your tone. It plays like waves when I'm alone. When the sunset breathes, I feel you close, and all the gold the ocean knows. You never speak, but still you stay inside the wind that fades away. No need to run, no need to reach. You're in the hush that colors teach. When the sunset breathes, you live says your name. Every sunset says your name. We found a place where time stood still, a piece of earth the maps don't fill. No streets, no names, no lights, no frames, just you and me and waves like flames. You laughed and said, let's claim this land. No flags, just footprints in the sand. We traced the tide with bare wet toes and swore the sea already knows. We watched the sky turn tangerine. You called it home, I called it dream, but neither wrote the name we meant. We left too soon, the light half spent. We drifted off as lovers do, promising we'd return soon too. But seasons fold and time won't wait. The shore stayed still, we sealed its fate. Now years have passed and you're not near, but that one shore remains so clear. I searched the coastlines far and wide, but never find the same old tide. In every beach, in every hue, the sky's too pale, the sea's too blue. No cove resides the way you spoke, no breeze repeats the vow we broke. We named each touch, we named each kiss, but left that place a nameless bliss. The shore we never named still shimmers soft when hearts are tame. It calls me back in dreams and spray, a song the world forgot to play. We meant to give it something true, but never did, just me and you. Now every coastline feels the same, but not that shore we never named. Was it real or just a thread, afloat in space inside my head? Maybe love made more than land, maybe all we had was sand. Still I would trade the world's best song to walk that shore where we belong. The shore we never named. The shore we never named. The shore we never named. The shore we never named still hums through me like sweet untamed. It wasn't lost, it wasn't claimed, just something wild we left unnamed. Don't pull me back, don't bring me in. The shore was never where I've been. The tide's too soft, the pull too kind to ever leave your light behind. Adrift where memories hung low, where nothing's fast and time won't show. I flow through sands, through summer air, the pieces of you everywhere. No sails, no oars, no maps, no signs, just feelings dancing into lines. I don't need land, I don't need plan, just one more wave that touched your hand. Stay in the drift where thoughts don't wait, where hearts can live, where you're not gone, you're just not near. Still whispering in water clear. Let others chase a stronger stream. I'll follow this translucent dream. Stay in the drift, don't ask for more. Some loves were made to never shore. I see you in the ripple skies, in dust that never quite replies. I feel you in the way I sway when music moves but fades away. There's peace in never holding tight, in letting go and feeling light. If I return, I'll not be home. I left you floating in my soul. Stay in the drift, no edges here, no pain, no rift. Just you and me, just breath and sea. Just all we were supposed to be. Don't call me back, don't change the tide. I'd rather drift where you still hide.
Dances on your skin like tides that rise from deep within. Your voice a wave I can't outrun, soft as dusk, bright as the sun. You move like stars beneath the sea, a glowing path that sets me free. No storm could pull me from your grace, your gravity in open space. The world can fade, but not your light. You're what I follow through the night. No beacon shines the way you do. I find my peace when lost in you. You glow like the tide, pulling me where dreams reside. In your calm I lose my fear. Every wave brings you near. Don't burn out, don't let it hide. Just stay and glow like the tide. Your laughter echoes through the breeze. It bends the palms, it shakes the seas. We don't need time, we don't need maps. Just hearts aligned in quiet laps. I watch you shimmer through the dark, like floating light, a drifting spark. Each breath of you a secret song that I've been hearing all along. No fire, no flame could shine so low and still be everything I know. You're steady, slow, and always near. The only light that stays so clear. You glow like the tide, pulling me where dreams reside. In your calm I lose my fear. Every wave brings you near. Don't burn out, don't let it hide. Just stay and glow like the tide.
You glow like the tide, guiding me where hearts collide. No need for flames that fade too fast. You're the kind of light that lasts. So don't retreat, don't say goodbye, just stay and glow like the tide. When all else breaks, you softly rise, not loud but endless in my skies. The ocean moves, had time, forgot to run this race. But when you smile, I lose my breath, like every calm and hiding depth. Barefoot steps along the shore, but my heart's sprinting more and more. Your voice is soft, but stirs a flame that even sunsets can't contain. The world is slow, the breeze is light, but something's burning deep tonight. You move like tides that take their time, but every glance rewrites my mind. Slow tides, fast hearts, you're I looked and saw the ocean wide, but then your eyes just turned the tide. No need for maps, no need to sail. You hold the world behind your veil. Palm trees sway where lashes fall, and silence hums like nature's call. Each glance a cove I've never known. Each blink becomes a place I roam. Watch me like the evening sun that melts the day when it's begun. I see lagoons in every tear, and in your stare I disappear. I've traveled far, I've crossed the blue, but nothing feels as deep as you. Your silence echoes, tropic rains that soak my soul and ease my chains. So let them search the maps and align. I'll drift inside those endless signs. You blink and all the stars align, and I forget what once was mine. Islands in your eyes, where paradise quietly lies. No need to run, no need to chase. Your gaze becomes my sacred place. I lose my name, I lose the time, in waves that blink and gently shine. Islands in your eyes, and I'm forever lost inside. I've never needed land or light, when just your glance can feel so right. And if I'm lost, don't let me leave. I'd rather drown in what you see. islands in your eyes. I'm sailing slow, I've closed the skies. No anchor left, no compass true. Just one eternal sea, it's you. So if I fade and no one finds, I lived in love within your tides. You never spoke, but still I stayed. The music stopped, but I still hear your laughter brushing past my ear, like waves that echo in the bay, long after boats have sailed away. I walk these sands where we once lay, barefoot hearts in slow replay. Each grain remembers where we stood, still warm like something understood. You're not a voice I need to chase, you're just the sound this wind replaces. And though you're gone, I swear I know you're somewhere in the echo's flow. I'm barefoot in the echo, dancing through the light we made. I still feel your shadow when the memories start to fade. No map, no name, no letting go, just steps that only I still know. I'm barefoot in the echo. A seashell hums a melody that only ever sang for me. You used to hum it low and slow, now silence sings it just as though I'm not alone, just slightly far from where your presence used to spar. But in each breeze and shifting tide, some version of you still resides. I walk through moments we once owned, still hearing
whispering things you've never shown. They echo not because you stayed, but 'cause your love refused to fade. Barefoot in the echo, dancing through the light we made. I still feel your shadow when the memories start to fade. No map, no name, no letting go, just steps that only I still know. I'm barefoot, barefoot in the echo, dancing through the light we made. I still feel your shadow when the memories start to fade. No map, no name, no letting go, just steps that only I still know. I'm barefoot in the echo. You were never loud, just clear. Still the softest sound I hear. Even if this place moves on, you're every echo in its song. Barefoot in the echo, on a beach the world forgot, but I still hear tomorrow in the rhythm that you brought. So let them say it's gone and past, but some love's echo built to last. You were never noise, just music fading slow.
I didn't write with ink and pen, I wrote with salt and wind again. On driftwood split by time and tide, I carved the words I couldn't hide, not meant for eyes or inbox screens. These letters flow through silent means. They held the things I couldn't say, the day you slowly slipped away. The sea became my secret post, a tide of thoughts I missed the most. Each board, each shell, each weathered trace carried your name and then your face. I'd write by moon and let it go, to dance along the undertow. No sender stamp, no guarantee, just trust that water speaks for me. Some letters washed to distant shores, some cracked and sank to ocean floors. But even if they never land, I'd write again with shaky hand. You might not know the lines I drew, but every wave still speaks of you. And
Sometimes in the way they break, I hear the echo that you make. I don't expect you'll write me back, or chase the tide, or trace its track. But still I hope irrationally that part of you still swims to me. No sail, no sign, no course to chart, just one more tide to touch your heart. Driftwood letters, floating slow like old forgetters, words that swam where silence grew, now held in salt and shades of blue. You may not see them, may not care, but still I send them through the air. For love's not lost when it lets go, it writes itself in undertow. The current knows more than we said, it bends with all we left unsaid. And though your hands are not in mine, this ocean crosses every line between goodbye and never gone, between what ends and lingers on. Driftwood letters, no need for stamp, no need for sender. The words may warp, the wood may fade, but still the vow will not degrade. So if one day you walk some beach and find a name within your reach, know it was me, still soft, still true, still sending driftwood back to you. Close your eyes and feel the breeze. Let the world fall to its knees. No clocks, no noise, no gravity, just the pulse of you and me. We don't need a place to land, just water, stars, and open sand. Every heart beats like the tide, pulling us to where we hide. I don't want a final plan, only your breath in my hand. Let's forget the roads we knew. There's only sky, there's only you. Drift away with me, where time dissolves into the sea. No edges left to hold us back, just moonlight lighting up our track, floating rhythm, soft and free. Leave it all, come drift with me. The ocean hums your lullaby, soft like stars across the sky. I lose my name, I lose my fear, but every part of you stays near. No weight, no walls, no need to speak, just soul to soul, cheek to cheek. And when the sky forgets to glow, your eyes are all I need to know. Nothing realer than this tide, no one else, just you inside. Don't let the morning steal this night, let's stay suspended in this flight. Drift away with me, where time dissolves into the sea. No edges left to hold us back, just moonlight lighting up our track, floating rhythm, soft and free. Leave it all, come drift with me. a dream, you and me drifting downstream. The high tide took what we once said. It swept the vows, the tears we bled. But now the ocean pulls away, revealing truths we left that day. The shells don't lie, the stones don't move, and every grain still holds the groove of fingers tracing names in sand, of love we couldn't understand. The moonlight catches all we missed, each silent pause, each final kiss. No crashing wave, no thunder roll, just secrets murmur, soft and whole. You never meant to fade like mist, but time dissolves what we resist. And I still walk that stretch alone, where tides retreat but hearts are shown. A bottle cracked, a silver ring, a scrap of song we used to sing. They sit half buried by the dune, still humming with a ghosted tune. No need to ask, no need to try. The tide remembers what we hide, and when it drops it doesn't judge. It just unveils what hearts won't budge. Some truths the water doesn't keep. They wait for silence wide and deep. Low tide keeps the secrets, the ones too soft for storms or regrets. It lifts the veil on what we were, in hush of shells and scent of blur. No thunder broke, no final scream, just whispers call in salt and dream. And when the sea pulls back again, it tells the tale without the pain. I find your name half washed but clear, drawn years ago, still resting here. The sea forgot the sound of you, but left behind what still feels true. The sky moved on, the stars rearranged, but in this place not much has changed. Low tide keeps the secrets where love once breathed. It never left us, it doesn't shout, it doesn't cry, it just lays truth beneath the sky. So if you miss me, don't explain. The sea already knows your name. Just come and stand when waves are tame, and let the tide say it again.
No need for words between us now. The ocean speaks, we've made a vow. The world's on mute, the stars lean in, and everything begins again. You smile and I can feel the sound of love that does
close and shout aloud. A stillness wrapped in softest light that only glows when it feels right. The quiet holds what hearts can't say, a golden pause that leads the way. And in the hush I hear you clear. The loudest love is what draws near. In golden silence we remain. No thunder yet, I feel the flame. No stories told, no songs to sing. Still you're my every living thing. Let the world keep spinning fast. We found something built to last. In golden silence we breathe. The breeze just carries what we feel. No need to prove if it's real. I close my eyes and time stands still. Your heart beats all I need to feel. You speak with glances soft and sure, each one a truth that will endure. No echo louder than your gaze. It keeps me calm, it keeps me brave. Let others search for something loud. We found the quiet love allows. No spotlight needed, no big scene, just this warm and steady dream. In golden silence we remain. No thunder yet, I feel the flame. No stories told, no songs to sing. Still you're my every living thing. Let the world keep spinning fast. We found something built to last. In golden silence we breathe. Silence like the ocean's soul. Waves that know and waves that hold. Even if we say goodbye, this quiet will not ever die. In golden silence, love won't fade. It lingers where the soft winds play. No orchestra, no grand applause, but every moment still gives cause to stay, to feel, to simply be. In golden silence, you and me.
Not every love is sound or stage, but yours still writes on every page.
We didn't leave with broken glass. No final scream, no questions asked. But something stayed beneath the blue. The part of me that clung to you. The waves rolled in, the sky leaned low. The sea became what we let go. But in one curve, one hush, the tide refused to speak too much. We stood ankle deep in time. No clocks, no rules, no warning signs. You said this moment's just enough, and let the silence call it love. The world moved on, the seasons spun. New lovers came, new days begun. But still I feel the undertow of words we let the shoreline know. It wasn't fire, it wasn't rain, just breath that paused and didn't strain. But somehow still, in every swell, the ocean speaks what we don't tell. You didn't fight, I didn't cry, but still the tide knows how to lie. Where the tide held us, still warm, still soft, still dangerous. It never told the sea to pull, it held our weight till hearts were full. The world may claim we let it slip, but ocean hands had looser grip. We never sank, we never swam, we just became what silence can. It's not goodbye that hurt the most, but how you faded like a ghost, and how the tide that saw us true still curls in shapes that look like you.